Meanwhile, President Obama and Vice President Joe Biden are traveling to Orlando today. They'll meet there with the families of shooting victims as well as first responders following the terror attack in Orlando. This all comes as the FBI's investigation into Omar Mateen deepens. A Senate committee has asked Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg to have his company help to dig into the gunman's life online. Mateen apparently made several posts about hating the, and I quote, filthy ways of the West, end quote. We're also learning that Mateen's wife could also face criminal charges. And Justice and Homeland Security correspondent Jeff Pegues now joins us from Washington. And Jeff, again, what is the latest here as investigators particularly look into Omar Mateen's presence on social media?
Well, he was pretty active on social media. Members of Congress have been briefed on that. And frankly, it's something that we talked about yesterday, the fact that there was a Facebook posting before the attack. And now we've learned that members of Congress have been told there were postings before and during the attack. And he was very active on Facebook. And he was doing searches on Facebook as well the day of the attack, one for Pulse Orlando and shooting. And then he had these ominous messages on Facebook. And so he was very active on Facebook before and during the shooting. In addition to those 911 calls and the call to the television station. So he was trying to get his message out. He wanted everybody to know that he was there doing that.
Now, somebody not trying to get his message out, at least according to her testimony, his wife, Noor Salman. What is the status then of the investigation into her and possible charges that she might face?
Well, it certainly feels like it's been stepped up. A grand jury has been impaneled, and I think that's going to be the question of the day. Where is the investigation around her going next? We aren't getting any sort of indication that the pressure on her is easing up any. In fact, it feels like it's stepping up quite a bit. So it'll be interesting to see what happens today, whether we get more clarity about the fact of whether investigators are closer to establishing that she had some prior knowledge of this impending attack. And that's important because if she did, she could face criminal charges.
You've been on top of this story from the very start. We know you'll remain there for us. Jeff Pegues in Washington, we thank you for your time.